Hello and welcome to our first lesson on French horn. First, we're going to go over our posture. Our feet are going to be flat on the floor. And we're going to sit upright with a string attached, pulling us up so that we're not slouched, but we're also not too far back. So why do you think that posture is important?
Because it helps support our breathing.
Oh, that's what we're doing next. So breathing, we want to make sure that we fill up from the bottom and that we're not breathing from our chest. So give me a really shallow. Now give me a really deep from your abdomen. Perfect. And when we breathe in, we want to make sure that the inside of our mouth is open. So it's going to have wall. Can you say wall?
Whoa.
Wall. It's really a lot of space, almost like you're biting something. So when you have wall voicing, you're breathing in and you're filling in all that space with that voicing. So can we try it? Breathing in on wall for 4 beats and then hold it. So 1, 2, breathe in. Okay, that's good. So next that we focus on the inside of our mouth, can we focus on the outside of our mouth? So that is going to be our articulation and our embouchure. So our embouchure is going to be M. So when we say M, we don't want our lips too pressed together, too tight, or else that'll cause tension. So we want them very lightly pressed together. Like you're British. So we're going to breathe in for 4 with the wall voicing, and then we're going to close our lips on M. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4, M. Can we try it one more time? I'll give you a better cue. 1, 2, breathe in. M. Okay, now we're going to focus on the articulation. So articulation is what you're going to be doing to produce the sound of each note, and it's going to be where your tongue is placed. So it's going to be right on the tip right where the teeth meet the ridge of your mouth. So when you say that, what sound would that make?
Ta.
Ta. Right. We want to make sure that it's not too pressed there, that it's really light and it's going ta or to.
Ho.
All right. So we're breathing in 2, 3, 4, M, ho. So 1, 2, breathe in, M. That's good. Okay. Now we're going to focus on the last part of producing a sound, which is buzzing. So when you're buzzing, you want to remember the voicing back here. You want to remember the embouchure up here. And when you buzz, the initial sound that you make is going to be forced with that. So you want to make sure that your lips are together and that they're pressurized enough to make a sound. So can we try that? Okay, and we want to make sure that our corners are not too tightly together and they're also not too spread out. They're right in between. And that it's not too pressurized here, but it's also not too loose. It's just the right amount. One more time. Try to aim your air and keep your lips as relaxed as possible. Okay, we're going to try to do that on a pitch. So this is the pitch. Can we hum it together? All right, breathe in, 2, 3, 4. All right, and now we're going to try to add M and remember to go so that your tongue is starting that sound. So breathe in, 2, 3, M. Okay. 1, 2, breathe in. M. Okay. Awesome. So now we're going to go over some of the parts of the mouthpiece here. This is going to be our French horn mouthpiece. This is the rim. This is the cup. This is the shank. Okay, so when we play the mouthpiece, we want to make sure to have it slightly downward and that it's 2/3 of our upper lip and 1/3 of our lower lip and that it's completely in the center. So if you want to try it, see good placement. Okay, perfect. Now we want to do the same thing we just did without the mouthpiece and add it on. So what is the inside of our mouth doing?
Wall.
What is the lips doing?
M.
And what is the tongue doing?
Ta.
Perfect. So we're going to try that. Whatever note comes out is perfect. So breathe in, or 1, 2, breathe in. M. That was good. All right, can we try it one more time? And we're going to hold it for 4 beats. So 1, 2, breathe in. M. Good. Okay, now we're going to try to buzz on this pitch. So I'm noticing that you have a lot of air and it's a lot of pressure, so maybe try to relax your lips a little bit more and support more from your abdomen. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4, M. One more time. You're almost there, you lower the pitch a little. So try and support even more and aim downwards. Down this pitch one more time. 1, 2, breathe in. Okay. We're going to go over the parts of the instrument here. Here's the French horn. And we're going to go over some of the parts, starting with the lead pipe. And then we go all the way out to some of the tuning slides here. And then here are our rotary valves. I forgot this is the mouthpiece receiver. That's where it's going to go. So if you want to place that in, go ahead, turn it, and then give it a little bit of a pull. Perfect. So here are some of our tuners. Here are our rotors. And then here is the pinky hook, the finger hook where you're going to place your pinky. And this is going out from the bell pipe all to the bell. So here, and then we'll go over how to hold it. So your left hand will be holding these rotary valves, 1, 2, 3. Thumb goes there, pinky goes there, perfect. And then our right hand, we want to put a little fish in our hand. Go ahead, dump that fish out, and then have it inside so that it's resting on the outside wall of that. So when you hold it, you want to make sure that your left leg is out and your right leg is slightly angled that way. And bring it sideways to your body. And make sure to bring the mouthpiece to you. So the bell is sort of facing the wall here. Okay, that's good. So now we're going to put everything together. We're going to have what inside?
Wall.
What on the outside?
M.
And on the tongue?
Ta.
And when we buzz, do we want to have it really tight or really relaxed?
Relax.
Relaxed, because we're aiming downward to get a nice sound. So go ahead, breathe in for 4, M, and then buzz. So we're going to try to aim for this, but if we don't get it, that's okay. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, M. Perfect. All right. So now we're going to disassemble. Pretty easy disassembly. We're going to take the mouthpiece out and place it back in, and then have the picture match the silhouette here. Make sure the rotary valves are facing out. And we close it, and we don't want to bend anything in here. Perfect.